Welcome back to IC Trading Concept. I'm not a financial advisor, so there is the risk disclaimer. If you take any kind of entry depending on my analysis, you'll be responsible for your execute. Okay, so if you take the profit, it's your job. I mean, your risk. If you take the loss, it's your also. Okay, I'm not gonna be the responsible for that. That's the risk disclaimer. Now you have to tell me if you can hear me or not. If everything is okay, then please just let me know if you can hear me, okay? And the way you put weekly bias into weekly profile into daily bias into 1 hour and 15-minute fair value gap into 1 minute setup are no joke. Just what I needed. Everything in place. Okay, Andre. Hey, Prashant, Verinder, how are you, brother? Robinhood, I learned basic 2 or 3 things of ICT concept and applied. What's that? Okay, I think you removed the message, Robin. Yes, sound is clear. Thank you, AFX. Andre, thank you, man. Pascal B, loud and clear. Thank you. Martin, good morning, brother. Herman, all good? Good morning. Thank you, Herman. When they're okay. Right now, price is over here. As I told, I'm not gonna push my button over here. So I will just read the price. First, I will come to my Twitter. Here, first tweet I have done today, and that is the new week opening gap. So there was the new week opening gap over here. That is that new week opening gap. This candle open, this candle close from Friday and Sunday. So this is my new week opening gap. I am not sure that how long I'm gonna use that, but I believe that I will remove that maybe within 1 or 2 days. So maybe tomorrow I'm gonna remove the new week opening gap from my chart. Maybe that was my first tweet. The second tweet I have done is to mark that 15-minute fair value gap. Okay. So there is that 15-minute fair value gap over here. This is that 15-minute fair value gap, and I told that I believe market this 15-minute fair value gap is going. Leah, Leah, this 15-minute fair value gap is going to play a significant role. Okay, so this is that 15-minute fair value gap. I believe that when market will reach over there, then I will get a sell setup, not the buy setup, sell setup. Okay, so that is that 15-minute fair value gap. My next tweet was that buy sell liquid. Okay, that high and that high, they are relatively equal highs. So overall, this is that relatively equal highs there and there. If you go to hourly chart, this is that buy sell liquidity. See this high and that high, they are relatively equal highs. If you come to 15-minute chart, you can see this is that buy sell liquidity around that area. So overall, that will be my target, but not today, not tomorrow. It will be my target in FOMC. In FOMC, that will be my target. Before FOMC, if market take that buy sell liquidity, the whole concept I built in Sunday, that means the weekly analysis, I have to change everything. If it has been taken before Wednesday, then I wrote it down. Okay, mark that as a buy side, not for tomorrow. If it takes Monday or Tuesday, then the game will be changed. We have to play it in a different way. Okay, so that's why I put that. Look over here, that's my sell side liquidity. This is my target for today and for tomorrow. Okay, I'm not telling you that market is going to take that sell side liquidity today, but for today and tomorrow, this will be my target, this sell side liquidity, because I'm expecting something like this. Market will be accumulating over here, something like that. Then in Tuesday, market will take that sell side liquidity, tap to this hourly fair value gap. Wednesday, it will go higher. Okay, it will go higher and take that buy sell liquidity by using the FOMC. So there will be some kind of 2 p.m. news. The first run will be the fake run. Then there will be some kind of fair value gap on that area or somewhere here. Okay, I don't know what how this price will react, but then 2:30 news will take, actually the 2:30 news will take that buy sell. So far this is my expectation. I'm not interested to take any kind of bull move here. I'm only expecting the bear move. This 15-minute fair value gap should not be broken if market would love to go lower. Now above this 15-minute fair value gap, there is a very small 15-minute fair value gap as well. That is called the last fair value gap. from that leg. So yeah, it can go little above, but this last fair value gap, that will be the last run. Okay, so over here I'm just waiting price tap over here, then I will look for a sell setup toward that sell side liquidity. Above this sell side liquidity, I have this clean new day opening gap, sorry, new week opening gap. I will show you the precision over here, but let me finish the so that was my last tweet. Mark 18037.25. Yeah, that's my target for tomorrow. So not for today or tomorrow, that means Monday and Tuesday. Any of this day can take that sensitivity. Okay, so yeah, that's all in short. I would love to come in 1 minute chat now. So this is new week opening up. I know it's very random, but every week you will see this type of precision. Every single week price came here. What did it came? New week opening gap low. I told you to mark new week opening gap and the 50% of that new week opening gap. So here is your 50% of that new week opening gap. Now you didn't get any kind of reaction from the 50%, but if you just mark the 50%, you are going to get the reaction from the 50%. Okay, today or tomorrow. Mark it. This is the constant enforcement. Uh, above. Oh man. So that is the 50% of the new week opening gap, the consequent enforcement. I need to change the visibility. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna use this new week opening gap. The reason is it's just 10 handle gap. So 10 handle gap, it's not that much significant. So I don't have any idea how far I will use that on. So over here, I was actually waiting for a buy setup, but as I told you, I will just read the price action. I'm not interested to take any buy. So you see this leg, I was looking for this parallel gaps. Okay, over here. Just 15 minute, I went to 15-minute chart. I will look for the last parallel gap. Okay, just last parallel gap over here. This is my last parallel gap and the entry parallel gap. So over here, this is my entry parallel gap. So when price was here around 4, I mean before 4, no, I wasn't interested for taking any entry, and as I explained beforehand, to that 15-minute parallel gap, I was believing that market will come over here. So as I told, I'm not going to take any entry, but I'm going to show you this entry setup. Okay, around 4, market went lower. Just mark the last parallel gap and the entry parallel gap. Go to your 1 minute chart. Here is your 1 minute chart. This is the first time when market came inside this entry parallel gap. Okay, look, after here coming this swing high, is it valid for shifting market structure? Absolutely fine. This swing high is absolutely valid for shifting market structure. Now market went lower. Is that a immediate reaction? I have already explained what is immediate reaction. If you just go to my YouTube channel, I guess the link was when ICT's perfect setup fails. So that would be the actually the title of that video. I believe you will get that in Travel Gap concept or study, I don't remember, but whatever. When market make this swing high, it came lower, come back again lower, make this relatively equal lows, then it went higher. So this is not a immediate reaction. That means after making swing high, market has the liquidity. If this swing low could take that lows, so something like that. If it could go little below and cleared all of this liquidity here, then it happened. Then I would say this is a clear reaction. Okay, the very instant market structure shift. But as it didn't happen, I'm not interested to take this sell, sorry, this buy or this setup. So market come back again here to that entry parallel gap, went lower to the last parallel gap. When it went lower to the last parallel, I'm gonna remove it from my chart. Look over here, this run has cleared all of this liquidity. All of this liquidity has been cleared by that run. Okay, when it has taken the liquidity, go for the market structure shift. Here is your market structure shift. Very nice clean market structure shift over here. All I need to do, look for fair value gap. Where is your last fair value gap? Here is your last fair value gap. I'm gonna mark it here, okay? And where is your entry fair value gap? I have this entry fair value gap over here. This is my entry fair value gap. When I saw this market structure shift, I am very much confident for that buy, okay, over here, because that was very immediate reaction. Now over here you can see, even if I put my stop loss below here, it's near about 11 handle. I will keep little space, because this is around 4 p.m. Sorry, 4 a.m. Market can be volatile, and here my target will be this low of that 15-minute fair value gap. Okay, so this is that 15-minute fair value gap. Still, I'm believing that market is coming over here, at least here. Okay, I'm not gonna be stopped out over here. That's my belief. Okay, if I would miss my entry over there, I would take entry over here. And when price actually reach to the last fair value gap, I'm I will keep it. I'll keep both. I'll keep both. Basically, that was my setup. I was looking for this setup from from the very beginning of the London session. Okay, so yeah, for me this is the only setup, and if anyone wants to take this entry, I mean this type of entry, you have to take this one. If it doesn't work, if you get stopped out, don't be so worried, because you tried with a perfect setup, but it didn't work. Okay, every time it will work, I'm not telling that. Sometimes you will get stopped out, or maybe you will take a loss, but yeah, this is the setup. Now you can say, brother, this is just 13 handle, even 1 is to 1.18. I don't care about that, because this is London session. You are not going to get some kind of huge run. And now if you want to mark this until here, it's up to you, but I will go until this low. Yeah, as I told, I'm not interested to take any entry around here. I will just read the price. So that's what I am doing. Why I put my stop loss over here, I just covered this order block. Just covered that order block. That's why I put my stop loss over here. If I get stopped out, I'm very happy with that, because this was the perfect setup where what actually should work. And as it didn't reach to that 15-minute fair value gap, I'm still bullish. I'm not bearish. Please don't push your button. Today is Monday. This is London session. Market has no news. There is a lot of sloppiness. So many things is going to happen. So if you push your button, that means you are in a great risk. So please don't take a risk. Tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, you are going to have or get better opportunity for this week. Okay, we have the FOMC. We have some kind of big news. Why you will be chopped up in Monday? So don't take any kind of risk. That's my request. Is don't do that. Wait for the better opportunity. Okay. Yes. Robin Hood, I learned two or three things of ICT concept and I applied to the market, then it doesn't work. Then I thought ICT concept doesn't work. Somehow your live stream came in front of me. Okay. But for me, it works. Okay. Now I understand how ICT concepts works because of you. Okay, Robin. Thank you, brother. Great compliment for me. John Moni. Good morning, brother. Good morning, brother. See, brother, when we know that the price is balanced now, I have already uploaded the video about the price. I mean balanced price trends. You can check them, brother. Okay, I have already uploaded the video, and you will get that in study folder. Study folder, you will get the balanced price trends video. What is the best session, New York or London? London is the liquidity making session. In my opinion, London is not good for trading, because you will get an idea from the London session, and it will be very much easier for you for the New York session. So New York AM session is good for me. I love to trade in New York AM session, but some people love to trade London session. For example, Cami Capital, he is really fond of trading in London session. But for me, London session, I'm not a London guy. Okay, I don't feel good trade in London, because here I have to think two two objective in my mind at the same time. First, it's going to take the liquidity. Second, it's going to make the liquidity. So I have to change my decision instantly. Sometimes I miss a very big profit. Sometimes I just hold my trade and I got stopped out to the break even if I trade the London session. That's why it's difficult for me. All I want to see, market will close above that fair value gap. See this fair value gap? I want to see market will close above that fair value gap. That's all I want to see. Okay, one more thing, guys. Why I put my stop loss below here? Every time I told just cover the breakaway gap, right? Here, that is the breakaway gap. Now, there is nothing wrong. If you want to cover the breakaway gap, obviously you can cover the breakaway gap. You will be stopped out. Okay, you will be stopped out. So if you get stopped out, when price will come back again above this fair value gap, see this fair value gap, you will take re-entry. You will take re-entry, and your stop loss will be at the same level over here, because this entry is the only entry that should work. In my opinion, this is the only entry that should work. Sometimes the perfect setup doesn't work. Sometimes the perfect setup doesn't work. Now here I know I'm fully careful about the volatility around 4 a.m. That's why I told that I will cover my, I mean, that order block level. Okay, I will just cover that order block level. Maybe I'll cover the min threshold as well, because even after this huge run, I am going to get only 11 handle stop loss, just 11 handle stop loss. So I will take them. But if you are not sure, then you will put your stop loss just below the breakaway gap and be stopped out with 5 handle loss. Just be stopped out. If market can come back again above this entry fair value gap one more time, you will take re-entry. Your stop loss will be at the same level. Okay. Here I'm gonna remove this last fair value gap, but you have to keep it on your chart because I need to mark something else. Here, this is the order block from this setup. So this is the perfect order block. I would love to mark the consequent encroachment, sorry, the 50% of that order block. So week to week, not body to body, week to week. Here is the min threshold of that, not accurately, but you can mark the accurate min threshold. I'm just gonna put it over here. What is the rules? Market can close below that min threshold if it wants to go higher. Okay, so yeah, and here is my target. Okay, I actually covered my, no, you can say this is the hindsight when price was here, right, around that area. I put my stop loss over there. So don't say that when market was falling, then I have changed my decision. No, when market was over there, I put my stop loss over there. I didn't know that market is going to break the breakaway gap or not. I just covered that order block and the min threshold. I tried to cover the min threshold as well. That specific order block for the 15-minute entry. So from the 15-minute entry, this is the order block. From the 1 minute setup, this is that order block or the setup over there. Okay. If breakaway gap, fair value gap fully filled, can we use it again? No. If it is fully filled by body, you can't use that again. It has done. It has done its job. You can't use it again. Hey BP, nice analysis. Thank you, Robin. What is the best session? New York, London. I think I gave you the answer. Lenny just joined, but our buy setup just looks the same. Wow, I'm happy to think like the mentor T2. I'm not the mentor, brother. I'm just your brother, nothing else. I'm not mentor. I'm not nothing. I'm just your brother. But yeah, I'm thinking that way. Still, as market is over here, still I'm thinking market will, I mean, expand. It will expand higher. It will come at least to that 50-minute fair value gap. But here is something I was little worrying about. That is the hourly fair value gap. Okay, I don't know, but there was the hourly fair value gap. I need to see it has traded that hourly fair value gap or not. Yeah, this hourly fair value gap. So it just tapped to that hourly fair value gap. Still, I'm believing that market will go little higher. Over here, this candle low, this candle high. This is that hourly fair value gap. Did market tap over there? Yeah, it just tapped to that hourly fair value gap and went lower. So this is the only thing. Still, I'm believing that this low is the hourly fair value gap low. Remember, so I'm gonna change the color actually so that you can understand hourly fair value gap. Yeah, it just tapped to the hourly fair value gap low and expanded lower. So if market failed to reach to that 15-minute fair value gap, instead that if it reached to that hourly fair value gap, that can be the only reason for being stopped out here. Otherwise, this this should work perfectly. This should work perfectly. Market should expand higher. Okay, it closed below the min threshold, so I think I'm gonna stop out. If this candle can close above the min threshold, then it's okay. Otherwise, yeah, I got stopped out. So market has reached to that hourly fair value gap instead of 50-minute fair value gap. I'm I was wrong here. Exactly, market didn't reach over this, but still I'm believing that market is going higher because now it has made this relatively equal highs. That's my buy side. Now I have the buy side liquidity actually here. This is my buy side. So here I took a sorry, I took a loss. Okay? I took a loss here, but see, I have now the clean buy side liquidity. Previously I had no buy side liquidity. I had only this 15-minute fair value gap. I was thinking that market will reach over there. Now I have buy side liquidity. This high and that high, they're relatively equal highs. So I have now the buy side liquidity. Now I am extremely bullish over here. If market is still here, this whole price actually, look how messy it is from 15-minute chart. Go to your 1-minute chart. From 1-minute chart, it's also messy. Go to your hourly chart, sorry, 4-hour chart, and see if you get something or not. No, you have nothing yet. So hourly chart, I can. This is the last parabola from hourly chart. I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna keep it, but I'm not sure that it's going until here or not because this is very messy. Yeah, there would be a loss, but as I told, today is Monday, the accumulation day. This is the London session. Don't put your money into risk here. Just read the price. That's why I'm here in paper money. You can see this is paper money. I even trade. I mean, I didn't even change my account to my live money. Just paper money. Nothing here. We will just read the price over. You can say, brother, why we are here then? If we just read the price, every day is not for trading. Not even this type of Monday and the London session. Okay. I know some of you think London session is really too easy, but actually not. This is called liquidity making session, at the same time liquidity taking session. So market can do anything. Now I have this relatively equal highs. Above that relatively equal highs, I have this 50-minute parallel gap. I have a reason to market go higher now and tap over there. Previously I didn't have that. So I'll be here in 1-minute chart and I will look for another opportunity to take entry. Where did market came? Here. If market is falling, okay, if market is keep falling, I'm not interested to do anything over here. If market keep falling, I have this clean buy side liquid now, this high and that high. What do you see? Clean buy side liquid, right? See, not even one tick above that buy side liquidity. We have this clean buy side liquidity. All we have to do is take another opportunity to get the entry. Okay. Guys, don't forget to give me a like. And again, brother, I'm not interested to take any entry. Here we are just doing the paper trade. Okay, just paper trade. Let some session go. If you are at your beginning, if you are learning, though you are doing your live trade, but let some session go. Please, that's a request. Like Monday session. Monday session is one of the hardest session to trade, okay, because we don't have any liquidity at the. I'm talking about the London session, not about the New York session. So yeah, please don't do anything around that area. Just don't do anything. Okay, it didn't close. Let it go. As this is the paper money, I'm not. This is paper money, okay, guys. So if I take a loss from this paper money, I'm okay with that. Don't push your button, guys. As I'm using my paper money, so you can understand that how careful I am with this morning. I mean this London session. How careful I am. Please don't put your money into risk. This session is really so difficult to trade, as because this is Monday. How many trading setup do you get a day averagely, and how many trade do you take in a day in your real account? If I get one profitable entry in one session, I'm done. Okay, I'm done with that session. If I take a loss in a day, I am allowed to take three maximum entry, just three entry maximum for to my real account. Okay, three losing entry in a row. If I get three losing entry in a row, I'm done. Hey Ravi, how are you, brother? Thabs, hey brother, how are you? Hi brother, how are you today, my friend? I'm good, Rain. How are you, brother? The entry button you have to push is the like button. Yeah, you can push that button. You can push that like button. There's nothing wrong with that. I agree with you. I agree with you, Rain. If you want to push a button, then you can push the like button over here. There is nothing wrong with that. At the same time, guys, I thought that today I am gonna hit the subscription for 4,400, but it was already 4,400. So far I got one new subscriber. Whoever subscribed, welcome to my channel. But yeah, so I can't just target 4,400. Now my target is 4,500. So I need 99 more people to make it 4,500. Okay. Hey Sarjay, how are you, brother? Guys who actually join later, I'm just telling you here. I just write down the title today's title, and that is NQ London session tape reading. Okay, no entry, just tape reading. I'm just reading the price here. I'm using the paper money. You can see over here. Sorry, what is that? Okay, whatever. This is the paper money. I'm using my paper money, and I'm not interested to push my real money into the risk to that session, because today is Monday. Though I'm expecting price will come here to that 15-minute fair value gap, I'm pretty much confident with this first fair value gap, but still, this is just a reading price. I pushed my button so to make you, I mean, to fill the market just. Okay, so don't push your button today. It's your job. How can you what to say? I mean, how can you save your money? Okay, how can you save your money? It's your job. All I want to see, market will go through this, and my stop loss will be here now, because market should not break the first parabolic low now. It should expand higher. If it wants to go lower until the constant encroachment, it can come, because the high of the first parabolic is broken here. So when the high didn't break, it could come back again to the low. But when the high is broken, it should, if it would love to go lower, it can come until the constant encroachment. So I don't want to see that. I want to see it will just expand higher now. I don't want to explain the first parabolic right now. So this entry is not even, this is not valid, and you are not going to take this entry until I explain the first parabolic perfectly. But here there's something. I have uploaded a video to my YouTube channel. So that is the 15th and last Friday daily recap. Okay, so you will get that into the daily recap folder. If you watch that last recap, I have shown you two example of the first recap. Same logic. I marked the same logic over here. I guess you will get something from there. Okay, but I don't want to talk about this now. I will talk about this first recap, but not now. Later. This is not time yet. I will talk. I will talk. Okay, don't worry. I will talk about this first recap. So many things I'm gonna explain, explore, sorry, or disclose in front of all of you guys. All I want to see, market will go through this parabolic because this is the last parabolic. It has the power to stop the price, send it back. So here is two kind of, here is kind of war between this first parabolic gap. Here, this is my first parabolic gap, this is the last parabolic gap. Who is going to be the winner? Now, who is actually the strongest? The last parabolic gap is the strongest. This first parabolic gap is not strongest. Okay, he is not strongest. This last parabolic gap is strongest. Now, there is something else who is more stronger than the parabolic gap, and that is liquidity. Market always go for the liquidity. Market always go for the liquidity, not for anything else. Not imbalance, not PDRN, not nothing. Just it goes for the liquidity. So I have this liquidity now. That is why this last parabolic gap should be broken. It should be the weakest one. This first parabolic gap should be the strongest one. Still now you can see this last parabolic gap is holding the price. What did the body close? Inside that last parabolic gap. I don't want to see that. I want to see market will just break this last parabolic gap. That's all I want to see. If market wants to come higher, take that buy side liquidity and trade that 15-minute parabolic gap. Okay, this is that 15-minute parabolic gap here. The only parabolic gap I have, the important parabolic gap, or it's called the entry parabolic gap. I would love to see market will come until here. So let's see who is going to be the winner here. So far you can see this last parabolic gap is holding the sorry, it's holding the price. Okay, all I want to see, it will be broken. One of my brother actually asked me, what should we expect from the last parabolic gap? Are we going to take entry from there, or are we going to expect some kind of reaction or the reversal until the liquidity? So all depends on the liquidity. Where is your liquidity? Actually, I have the liquidity here, the opposite way of the last parabolic gap. So I am expecting that if I get some reaction from here, it's okay. It's okay. If I get some reaction, that means market will come here. It will go lower until maybe some kind of order block or some other level breaker block, anything. If I get that reaction, I'm cool. But all I want to see, market will go through this parabolic gap and it will reach to that liquidity, because my direction is bullish. I'm bullish. I'm not bearish. Here I tried one time, I got stopped out. I would love to go one more time for that liquidity, for that same setup, for everything. Okay, I don't know it is making clear or not, but yeah, I'm not, when I have seen this run, I'm not thinking okay market is now going to fall. I'm not, even if I'm wrong, even if market really wants to go lower, I would love to be wrong, but I am not going to change my bias until a certain level. Now what is the certain level? You can see there is a last parabolic from hourly chart below this last. I'm not interested about that fair value gap actually, to be honest. I'm not interested. Here, this new day opening gap, sorry, new week opening gap. If I see market go below this new week opening gap, then my target will be this hourly fair value gap. Here, some sell side liquidity, but here, then I will be bearish below this new week opening gap. If market come lower until that new week opening gap, it's not broken, I'm bullish. Still I'm bullish. Every single time I will get an opportunity to take buy, I will go for that. I'm telling that today I'm not going to trade. I'll just read the price. But if I was trading, I was trading like that way. Every single time I would look for the buy. Why? Because this is just a random level. Market can't reverse from the random level, because it should reach until that 15-minute fair value gap. Now I love 15-minute chart, that's why I'm talking about the 15-minute fair value gap. And this is the most precious for me. Okay, sorry, precise for me. But if you go to hourly chart, you will see it has tapped to the hourly fair value gap low. But I don't believe in hourly fair value gap. Okay, if I have the 15-minute fair value gap, very clean fair value gap, I don't believe the hourly fair value gap. For me, 15-minute fair value gap is more precise. Now, if you are interested in hourly or 4-hour chart, I'm not telling they are wrong. I hope you will understand. Okay, don't try to find out the fault from my speaking. This is all. Okay, so yeah, that's my situation. If market go below that new week opening gap, then I will look for sell. Until then, I'm bull. I would love to see the bull mark. How long I will be bull? Until price reach to that 15-minute fair value gap. If price can reach to that 15-minute fair value gap, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not bull anymore. I'm not bull anymore. Okay, I will be bear. And if market can go above that new day opening gap again, then I'll be bull again until that buy side liquidity. So here, below this new day opening gap, until price is below that new day opening gap, I'm bear. I will look for sell run. Okay, only sell here until price is above that new week opening gap. Before reaching here, I'm bull. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? I'm not telling that market is going to do that again, brother. I'm always wrong with my direction. I'm always wrong. Okay, so don't take my direction as your direction, please. That's my request. I'm always wrong. I know nothing about the price action. I am very small guy. Nobody knows about me, and I know nothing about the price action. So please don't take my analysis as your analysis, as your direction. But yeah, this is how I actually trade. This is how I determine when I am bullish, when I'm bearish. Sometimes you will see I take a sell, immediately I take a buy. Okay, when I got a stopped out, I take a buy. Why I do that? In that type of situation, maybe the level where my level is here now, this new week opening gap, this new day opening gap, right? But in that type of situation, maybe price is around that area. Okay, maybe this area, around that area. So I was looking for buy. For example, price is over here. So until it's not broken, I'm bull, right? So price was here, I tried to take a buy, I got a stopped out, market break this new week opening gap. Immediately I change my bias, I take sell, because market has broken the last barricade. This is the last barricade above that sell side liquidity. So I take sell. That is the only time when I change my direction immediately. So it's not kind of randomly, okay, but I go with the market with the precision. So yeah, that's the thing, brother. So you not short at 18174, but short at 18250. 18174. What is that? 18174. Okay, and but 18250. No, 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 brother. I didn't tell that. I told that until price reach over here to that fair value gap. That means 18174. Okay, I'm bullish. When price came here, now I will look for sell. I'm done. I mean, I'm done with the bull run. Then I will look for sell. If market go above that new day opening gap, for example, I was looking for sell here. Market never gave me the sell setup, sell setup, sell setup. I didn't get any sell setup. Finally, market go above that new day opening gap. I will change my bias. Now I will look for buy again. Until that buy side liquidity, I will look for buy. That's all I told. But when market is over here, just tap to that fair value gap. I'm bear again. I'm done with my bull run. I'm bear again. Okay. So yeah, that's the thing. So here I'm going to put my stop loss to the break even. If I get stopped out, I'll be happy to be stopped out over here by that break even. Okay. And this is the first parallel gap. I didn't talk about this parallel gap yet. I will talk about this parallel gap, but not now. I'll have to put my target profit over here to that buy side liquidity. So I didn't talk about the first parallel gap yet. I will talk about this first parallel gap, but not now. I will talk about that later. Okay. Yeah. So if it hits my target profit, you have to write down one word. You know that what is that. Again, guys, I know nothing about price action. Okay. So please, if you are here, you just think you are here to get something from me. I mean, learn something from me. Not learn actually, for getting my understanding. I'm just gonna share my understanding with all of you guys. Okay. That's all. Nothing else. I'm not interested to teach you something. I'm not able to teach you something. Now, it came here to that 15-minute parallel gap. Now I'm bearish. I'm done with the bull run. Okay. Even if I'm wrong, even if market come here and take that buy side liquidity, until it's not broken the new day opening gap, I'm bear now. Market should fall now. Okay. Why? Go to your 15-minute chart. Thank you. Here, done. I'm gonna remove everything over here. Okay. I don't want to talk about the first parallel gap, but okay, let me go one more time over here. What I was thinking so that you can get something. Okay? Go and watch the video first. This video I will show you. There I have shown you two example. Okay, live example, not kind of hindsight. I don't believe in hindsight. Okay, I really don't believe in hindsight. Go to this video. Day trading indices. No, no, not that one, not that one, not that. Here, price action by ICT trading concept, 15th March 2024. There was I given two example of first parallel gap. Okay, live example. Here I'm gonna give you the one more example of the first parallel gap. My target is over here. I'm expecting price will come here to that 15-minute parallel gap. Still I have very clean buy side liquidity. So previously when I had no buy side liquidity, it was 50-50, but when I had this clean buy side liquidity, this is 100% sure. Market went lower, right? It is not turtle soup. Turtle soup entry will be here. So this is not turtle soup. Market has taken all of this liquidity. Every liquidity has been taken but failed to take that low. Why this low is important? Because this low has traded a obvious parallel gap over here. Entry parallel gap from 1 minute chart. See? This low is important for that parallel gap. I don't care about that low. Is that low trade that parallel gap? I don't care. That parallel gap I don't care. All I care is this low broken or not broken. I saw this low failed to trade, I mean failed to take that low. This is the liquidity, all the liquidity has taken. First parallel gap. When market will close the parallel gap, here this candle will be your entry candle. Let me actually mark it. This is your entry candle. Sorry, over here. This is your entry candle. Where will be your stop loss? You can, the best option is to cover the consequent encroachment of that low. Okay, the 50% of that week you have to cover that. That's the best thing. Where is your target? There will be your target. That obvious buy side liquidity. Still it is 1.176. Not a good risk to reward ratio. But if you go until that 15-minute parallel gap, then it will be 1:2. I believe that it will be easier. Now I can easily tell you, brother, if you take that entry, you can put your stop loss just below that parallel gap, right? I could tell that to you easily. Then you can see it's kind of 1:4 risk to reward ratio. But this is not the rules. If you do that, you are actually breaking the rules. You have to cover the consequent encroachment of that. Yeah, I put my stop loss over here below that candle low. But if I would see market is falling, 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 I would move my stop loss. Okay, I would do that. I would put it below that consequent encroachment. Until that, I'm happy because market should not break that consequent encroachment depending on that first parallel gap. what I told when it was broken. I told that if market would love to go lower, no problem, but it can't break the consequent encroachment. But it didn't even go until the consequent encroachment. This thing, okay, it's broken. Come back again to the last parabolic gap. I explained this parabolic gap as well. If anybody fail to take that entry, they can take this entry. But this entry is kind of gambling because you have to take your entry over here and you have to cover the lowest. I mean, here, whatever you get, if you get a order block, you have to cover that order block. If you see any parabolic gap, you have to cover that parabolic gap. So I can see there is a parabolic gap here and here. So this is a parabolic gap. You have to just cover that parabolic gap. Your target will be the same area. That means that buy side liquidity. This is the last parabolic gap, broken. Okay, broken. Consequent encroachment, rejection, curve, take entry. I explained that to the parabolic gap, to my here. Okay, so far I remember I did the I'm done with the last parabolic gap broken entry rules. Okay, but I believe if you come here to that parabolic gap concept, over here you will get that last parabolic gap price action. I guess any of this video will be that video. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, or maybe this one is the ICT concept for 100% learning, something like that. If you study them, you will get them. Okay, so yeah. Now I'm not bullish anymore. Market can reach until that constant constant, no problem. Market can break this entry parabolic gap, and there is the 15-minute last parabolic gap. Remember, from the 15-minute chart, go to your chart and mark that 15-minute last parabolic gap. It can reach until that, but I'm not bullish anymore. I'm bearish now. If I get any opportunity to take sell, I'm going for that. I have this sell side liquidity. I believe that market is coming to take that sell side liquidity, and this is that hourly parabolic gap. Market can reverse from a random area. This is just a random area. Market can't do that. Market has to reach over there. Okay. This is that parabolic gap I have tweeted so long before. Okay. But don't forget to mark that 15-minute parabolic gap. I believe this 15-minute parabolic gap is going to play the most significant role tomorrow. So this is that 15-minute parabolic gap. Over here, this is that 15-minute parabolic gap. So let's see if we can get something from that 15-minute parabolic gap or not. So we are very near for the ending of the London silver bullet. Still, this entry is not valid. First reason, I didn't explain the first parabolic gap in deep way. I just give you the example in live. Okay, not kind of hindsight. In live, I gave you the example. So if you get something, I made it clear. I didn't go to the deep, but still I made it clear. It's your job. If you are very much interested, then you can go to your chart. You can try to find them out. Okay, but when I will explain them in details, you will get that it's not time yet. You have to wait more. You have to wait more. I'm done with the bull run as I explained. Now I will only look for the bear run. How do I find out the bear run? Every single time I will get a very clean market structure shift to the lower portion with parabolic gap. I will take that entry. Even if I get stopped out, I'll be happy with that. But the only thing is I want the immediate reaction. So here, remember the immediate reaction. That was not immediate reaction, but when price came here, take all of this liquidity, that was the immediate reaction. This one. This run was the very immediate reaction. Now it didn't work. Sometimes your best setup doesn't work. Here, see, when market take that liquidity, it never give you the chance. Now nobody will talk about the first parabolic gap. Nobody before me until now. Nobody talked about this first parabolic gap entry. I'm not telling this is my concept. I'm not telling anything. But until now, nobody is talked about the first parabolic gap. But now some of them will talk about this. But it's okay. Whatever. Everyone is learning here, right? Here, when the perfect setup failed, market didn't give you any chance to take the entry. Just went higher. There was no chance to take the entry. You just go to your chart, you will get that. So in that type of situation, you have to either take the first parabolic gap entry or the last parabolic gap breaking entry. Any of this entry is valid around that area if you have very clean buy side liquidity. This first parabolic gap entry and the breaking parabolic gap entry is not valid if there is no buy side liquidity. If you have only the parabolic gap, what you are thinking market is going to trade, no, that's not valid for this type of entry. You have to have the liquidity. For 22 IT model, you can look for the fair value gap as your target. Nothing wrong with that. But for first fair value gap and the last fair value gap breaking entry, you have to have the liquidity. If you don't have the liquidity, no entry is valid. Okay. Thanks to all to write down boom. I would love to read your name. Sarjay, AFX, Fazlul Kabir, Michael, Shoaib Hussain, BL, John Moni, Swaib Hussain. Mashallah, Tabarakallah. Thank you, brother. Prince Simulator, Swaib Hussain, Boom, Rain, and Steve. Thanks to all for write down boom. I really love that word. 15-minute parabolic gap on top is quite big. Should we focus low of 5 parabolic gap or the CE of changing bias? Yeah, that's a good point, brother. Now, look, when I fix my chart, I double click here. Can you see? And here, over here, the price. See this price? If you just go, if you just let me actually. Can you see my magic wand here? I'm just coming here, here on the price. Double click over there. Now there is my magic wand again. It's coming lower, and on the time, okay, 6, 12, 17, 18 time. Double click over there. Just double click over there. Oh, just a second. This is your real chart. So in this real chart, look at this 15-minute parabolic gap. Is it really huge? What do you think? This is huge parabolic gap from 15-minute chart? What is huge parabolic gap? Let me show you. If I have one. Uh, okay, I don't have one, but sometimes we will see a huge, like here to here. That is a huge parabolic gap. In that type of situation, you will go to your 5-minute chart and you will break it into two parabolic gap, maximum two parabolic gap. Last parabolic gap, here is your 5-minute last parabolic gap and the entry parabolic gap. So yeah, but still you can see this is at the same area. Yeah, you can go for that, okay. But if it is huge, now for me it's not huge because that is very small, a small 15-minute parabolic gap over here, very small parabolic gap. That's the real size of that parabolic gap. I'm gonna remove it from my chart. I really don't, I'm not interested about that hourly parabolic gap. See this liquidity, as my bias is bullish, I'm bullish for this week, okay. So I really love to see all of these things. I really love because market today is accumulation day. Market will accumulate here. It will stay above this sell side liquidity and the last parabolic gap. Then tomorrow is the manipulation day. Tuesday is the manipulation. Tuesday basically market will take that sell side liquidity and reach to that parabolic gap. Wednesday expansion. I love to see that, man. Every single time price will come here. Either it will make some kind of liquidity or it will just trade the farewell gap, then it will fall, something like that until Wednesday. That's my expectation from there. Guys, there are near about 100 people. I got only 42 likes. I deserve some likes, okay. I deserve some likes, so please just give me some likes, man. It's free of cost. You have nothing to do, okay. Everything I outlined over here to my Twitter beforehand. So if you are here in my Twitter, you already know I outlined everything at the morning session from this tweet. Mark your new week opening gap, not so significant but still mark that new week opening gap and see. I believe I will use it for 1 or 2 days maybe. So yeah, until Tuesday maybe I'm gonna use that new week opening gap, then I'm gonna close that new week opening gap. Then I have told that please mark that 15-minute parallel gap. It has a significant role to play today or tomorrow. Then here was the buy side liquidity. I told that if market take that buy side liquidity between Monday or Tuesday, then I have to change the game. I have to play the game in a different way. So all I don't want to see, market has taken that buy side liquidity. That should be taken in Wednesday through FOMC, not even 2 p.m. run. by 2:30 p.m. run. Okay, press conference run. By that run, specifically by that run, market should take that liquidity. So I'm actually giving you the guideline today for the whole week. Here, the sell side liquidity, that is my target. I don't need to see market has taken that liquidity. I don't need to see. Okay, I just write it down. Yeah, that's my target for tomorrow. So yeah, that's my target. I don't not need to see that market has taken that. But if I get a run toward that sell side liquidity, I'm done. Yeah, that's all. If you are with me in Twitter, you have know that. But if you're not, then you can search by that username at the rate of NRT12345, or you will get the link to my description, and I believe that you will get the link to the chat box sometimes, because I put it to the Streamlabs. I don't know, Stream Elements actually over there. Is it working? Is it not working today? They said is it accepted. Yeah, I put the Twitter link as well. So every 30 minutes it will appear, it should appear over there. I don't know what happened, but maybe there is something wrong. That's why you are not going to get, you're not getting the link. But yeah, still, this is my link. So if you want, you can just follow me over there. I'm doing so many things. And at the same time, this is the subscription, still 4401. Whoever actually subscribed, the one guy, welcome to my channel. Now you can say, brother, you missed whole this run. I don't care. When market has taken that buy side liquidity and tapped to that 15 fair value gap, I'm done with this bull run. I don't know how far it will go. I have no idea. It can reverse any level from here, from that fair value gap. Okay. Okay. Would you short now? Alexander, yeah, I'm looking for short, brother, now. Then Haim. Hey Haim, how are you, brother? Not today. It is still sleeping. I'm not interested to do anything today. Okay, in not even in the London session. Sorry, morning session, because Monday is kind of accumulation day. Lot of times it's choppy. Most obvious setup doesn't work. So yeah, I will just read the price action. I did the tweet as well over there, and that was the tweet. If no setup, only price action, then London session live is okay. I got some votes over there. They told that okay, only the price action is okay. That's why I come here, and I would love to read the price only. Okay, I'm not looking for any setup. That's why I put my account into the paper trade. So I will do the paper trade. I'm not interested for the live trade. Good morning, bro. Non-trade related, but what app are you using for screen recording now? If you are using Windows, then press Windows Alt and R. Okay, then you it will record your screen. But if you want to stream in live or YouTube live, here this is the OBS Studio. So I use the OBS Studio for my streaming. So what is your question exactly? I really don't know, brother. I just gave you two answers. I'm just $600 away from clearing my challenge account. I should have held one to the long side, but ended up trailing and exiting. Don't worry, brother. Uh, if you just get a stop loss with trailing stop loss, I support you, because I'm the guy who is the best for trailing stop loss and get stopped out before, I mean, immaturely. So I will support you for that, brother. Oh, Prashant. Thanks, bro. Why you gave me the thanks? But yeah, you are most welcome. The bot is sleeping. No message today with your links. Oh, okay. I guess then it has something wrong. I don't know what happened. This chat box, it's not working. And yeah, I can see it's not even here. But whatever, it should have worked. Okay. Maybe something wrong with here. I am very noob of that. Some of my friend actually told me about that. I tried, but if it gets slips, then thank you. You answered me perfectly. Huh? Okay, it's app. Thank you, brother. Is there any market structure shift? No, there is no market structure shift. So this, brother, there is a low swing low. Isn't it a very nice market structure shift? No, this is not even a market structure. There is no swing low which has been shifted yet. If any of is you new, you can subscribe to my channel, guys. My next, I'm always wrong with my direction over here. I'm always wrong. Okay. Every single time I target something, like for example, if I target just 4410, just 9 more people, I'm over sure that I'm gonna be wrong with my direction. As much as I am correct with my direction over here to that chart, that much wrong I'm here in this subscription target. Okay, over here I'm really so wrong over here. I don't know. That's why I'm a noob. Trust me, brother. In this chart, I I sometimes I can command. I feel like I can command the market to go from here to here. I can command it, but here in my subscription link, I'm always wrong. But thank you. I get at least 4,400 subscriptions. I believe today or tomorrow I will hit 5,000. Today or tomorrow. I mean, very soon. Maybe it will take 1 month. Doesn't matter. Still, I'm gonna hit 5,000. That's my ultimate target. Okay? So the way I outline the whole week in Sunday, what is going to happen in Monday, what is going to happen in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I outlined that in Sunday. I'm gonna outline the subscription as well for until 5,000. Brother, income to the 2024 data is printing delay in my trading view. How can I fix it? Brother, there is a little delay. Okay, there's nothing to do. I mean, not if I guess it's 1 second delay or something like that. Very small delay. But I don't know how to fix it. Even when I push my button, something like that. I pushed it here somewhere. It filled my trade over there. So yeah, sometimes it happens. Okay. Stream elements. Now he is active. Membership will be appreciated. There is the link. So now stream elements get active. The bot just got wake up, wake up. Okay, he just wake up. Hey, I just came and saw you took the same trade as me. That means I'm learning. Okay, meet Patel. I'm also learning, brother. Now the bot is working. First message, yeah, the bot is now working. He got a sleep. I mean, he got a get up. What I'm looking for now, I'm just looking for sell. Even if market went higher to the sky, I don't care. So overall, I'm bullish this week. Today and tomorrow, I'm bearish. Today and tomorrow, I'm bearish. Wednesday, I'm bullish. Thursday, I'm bullish. Friday, I will be in bullish and bearish, both of them. So far, this is everything for here. Okay. So at the London session, I mean, sorry, New York session, I'll be bearish. Now London session, it's coming higher in a specific level. I'm good with that. Okay, guys, I can see there is 100 people. I have a question. All of these 100 people are my subscribers. Is there anyone who is not who didn't subscribe me but is staying here for half an hour today? Okay, you just join today. You stay here for half an hour, but you are not a subscriber. Is there anyone? In my trading view, 4 to 5 candle delay. Minute. Okay, brother, did you take the data? I mean, did you buy the data plan? Here. Is it green over here? You can see here. Is it green, brother? Can you please tell me that? Is it green like just like me or not over here? Is it like me or not? Let me know that. Mhm. Look at the price action, guys. Market came here, take that obvious liquidity. Remember the obvious liquidity over here? It has been taken by that run. Now, if it could tap to that hourly fair value gap, I wouldn't be bearish. I would be bullish, extremely bullish. I would never say market will go below that low one more time. As the reversal is from a very random area. This is a random area. Look, there is nothing, just a random area. So every level, like this empty level, is random for me. That was the random level for me. But here, this is a level. I have high time frame level. If market would love to go lower, it has the right to go lower because it reached to a specific level. It can go below and take that sell side like liquidity now. Okay. So yeah, when I saw this reversal from a random area, I was started to believe no, it didn't do its job yet. It has to reach this hourly fair value gap at least. Now I didn't mark the 50-minute fair value gap because the price is so messy over there. If you don't believe me, just go to your 50-minute chart and see the messy price action over there. Okay, that's why I marked that the hourly fair value gap, and I'm believing that market is going to trade that hourly fair value gap before going higher. Before going higher, I'm not telling that market is going higher. All I'm telling you is market can reach until that hourly fair value gap, that then it can reverse. It can reverse. That's my expectation for this week. But if this hourly fair value gap is broken, I will go for the hourly last fair value gap, and then still until the hourly last fair value gap is not broken, I'm bullish. I saw yesterday some other guys has done their analysis as well. They are actually bearish for Nasdaq. I'm bullish. Okay, even if I'm wrong, until it proves me wrong, I'm bullish. So yeah, I'm little different with them, but yeah, it's okay. I'm not a subscriber, Titu. Brander, you're not a subscriber? Okay, okay. I will let you stay here even if you are not a subscriber. I figure out it. Thanks. Okay, Robin, no problem. I don't know if I should stay here or continue studying the 22 mentorship. If you didn't continue, I mean, if you didn't complete your 22 mentorship, I strongly suggest you go to ICT's channel, study 22 mentorship. Sorry, the 22 model, or there is 41 video. Definitely you are going to mess up with over there. You are going to mess up with over there because you are not going to learn get anything. I mean, not anything actually. You are not going to get everything from there. There will be something you will never understand. In that type of situation, you can come here. Okay, I am here to making that thing more clear. That ICT concepts, I'm here to making it more clear. Now, I'm not explaining the same thing ICT explained over there because he is the most beautiful teacher. He is the most strongest teacher. He is the best teacher in this world for his concept, for ICT concept. ICT is the best teacher. If anybody is explaining ICT things to you, leave him alone. Don't follow him, okay? Because he is trying to explain ICT's job, ICT's thing, which ICT has already explained. You will follow someone who takes something from ICT, made his own model, get his own perception of this price or of this chart. He has his own understanding, but it's all according to ICT concept. Try to follow them. There's a lot of people who are really good in this. Just go and follow them. But if there is one who is actually explaining how this 22 YT model works, it has taken the liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap. I'm just using this one. Don't follow them because they are just trying to explain you something which has already ICT explained in his video. And where ICT has explained something, there is no one who can explain better than him. So please follow someone else who has the better understanding of ICT's concept, but he is not exactly explaining the same thing ICT explained. As ICT told, study my concept, This is just a concept. Make your own model, make your own understanding in this market. So yeah, that's my advice. Be choosy as from where you are actually learning or getting something. So be very choosy. Don't just go and watch or follow someone. First, see, are they worthy to be your teacher or to be your mentor or to be your guidelines, give you the guidelines? Are they worthy? How do you know that? If they can, if they show you the hindsight, always. Okay. So here I took that entry before coming the streaming. Here, see, this is that, this is that, this is that. So it worked perfectly. That is called hindsight. They are not going to show you the previous one. Okay, here, did they take any entry over there or anything? They are not going to show you that. They will just come here, they will stay here, they won't show you anything over there, and they will explain this entry. So he didn't outline that beforehand. He didn't outline that beforehand. Now, every time he will be okay or right. No, I'm not telling that. But he has to be right in front of you. He has to outline that before even price print over there. Not one time, because one time can be the very coincidence. He has to be right most of the time. Then follow him. Again, guys, don't think I am telling this, so please follow me. No, don't follow me. If you don't get precision from me, don't follow me. I am not even worthy to be followed. Okay, by you guys. You guys are better than me. 1,000 times better than me. 1,000% better than me. So I'm not telling to follow me. I'm just telling you, be very careful when you are going to follow someone, because you are going to put your money into the risk. So let it be worthy. Your risk, let it be worthy. He has to show you something in life. Just hindsight, I took that entry. You know, I did this, man. At the beginning, I did this when I didn't start this streaming or something like. No, I was actually lying myself. So I tried one entry here, one entry there, and when some one entry worked, I just closed that, and I told myself how beautiful that entry was. I did it with myself. But it's not good. Okay, it's not good. That doesn't mean I'm not going to get any loss. Everyone has to get the loss. Okay, everyone has to get the loss. Yeah. So hey, brother, I'm not going to take entry. Okay, just look this tweet. If no setup, only price action, then London session live is okay. I got the vote. 8% told no, it's not okay, but 92% told that yeah, it's okay. So I am actually just reading the price. As I told, I'm bearish now. So I will look for the sell run now. But I won't talk about the setup over here. Though I talked about this one, that setup. I am not interested to talk about the sell setup now. Why I to talk about this sell setup? Because when I outlined this entry and it didn't work, I feel pressure. Okay, I feel pressure instead to think I do that. I'm kind of very bad guy. I do that. When I got started, I thought, okay, someone is started to think this guy know nothing about the price action. That's why I outlined that entry and I push my button. Otherwise, I wouldn't do that. If I didn't outline that entry, I wouldn't outline that entry as well. That was the reason for outlining that entry. I feel so pressure, man. Now these days, I'm getting so pressure. But here, I'm only looking for sell, but I'm not interested to frame the setup. Okay, brother. I would love to read the price only. How I read the price? When What is reading price action? What is that? Market was over here. Okay, market came here. Now my expectation is market will come here. That is reading price action. When price came here, I am expecting price will go lower until that sells a liquidity. That's my expectation. That is called reading price action. Now looking for the setup, man, I can frame so many things for my setup. First parallel gap, last parallel gap, 22 YT model, then breaker block, mitigation block, order block, min trace of order block. Then what can I say? Measuring gap, instant order flow entry drill. I can take so many entries. I can use this 15 minute, sorry, 15-minute parallel gap for my entry. I can use 1 minute parallel gap for my entry. For the setup, you will learn that. today or tomorrow. You will learn that. Trust me, brother. All you have to learn is the direction where market is going, when it is going, and when it is going to reversal. That's all you have to learn. That's all, brother. Lord of the Stars. You are a gambler? Mm, I don't know. Maybe, brother. Okay, why you want okay, okay. I don't know. I give you the answer. Real Pope, I believe, brother. Brenda, thanks, bro. No problem. Brenda, Alexander, why won't you short now? Retraced to 15-minute parabol gap. Alexander, the thing is, I told that I'm not interested to frame the trade today. I would love to read the price only. That's why, brother. Okay. Though I have explained that why I took that on, but it's okay. Okay, Titu, I'm going to sleep. See you at 9 a.m. Take care, brothers. Take care, brothers. Good sleeping. Meet Patel. Stream Elements, there is the Twitter link on my chat box. So if anybody is interested, you can follow me to my Twitter. It won't be waste, brother. Trust me. It won't be the wasted decision or the best. I mean, sorry, wrong decision. Do we short now? Shoaib, I'm not interested for the setup as I explained. Okay, I have studied all 41 videos of the mentorship. I'm going through it for the second time now to fill in the gaps that I may have missed. It's been very helpful. Thank you, Real. I'm here only because of that. Whatever is your gaps, I'm trying to fill that. Okay. Hello, brother. There is major news CPI Euro at 12 p.m. When we don't have CPI this week, Lemur. We don't have the CPI this week, brother. Yeah. So Tuesday we have building permits, then FOMC in Wednesday, then Thursday we have unemployment claims, and yeah, we have PMI and Fitzgerald. So we don't have CPI this week, brother. I don't know which week you are talking about. We don't have any kind of news, CPI or yeah, no, nothing. We don't have anything. Mm, this area of 15-minute travel gap is inside the 4-hour travel gap, which is more stronger. So let's see how is playing this travel gap, looking for short setups after 7. Okay, no problem. Let's go for that, brother. Wasil, it's low probability condition. There is SMT on the on both sides on 15 minute. That's cool. How many entry model do you use? Robinhood. I don't know, brother. When I feel comfortable with any kind of setup, I go for that. If I start to count, it will be countless. Sorry about that, brother. No problem, Lemur. No problem, brother. It's okay. Entry model, you will just wait for the best one. That is 22 YT model. Market will take the buy side liquidity, market structure shift, favorable gap entry, boom. I explained some other entry model over here which I use, and you are never going to get this type of model from anyone. And I every time I go with the live price. Okay, so this the video I made later, but before that, making that video, either I was in stream live stream or I post the what to say, I mean the post the setup in my Twitter in beforehand. Now these days I don't post the setup in my Twitter because I spend most of my time in live streaming. That's why I don't post. But before, when I wasn't doing the live streaming, I love to post the setup first. Okay, so here when price was around that area, I actually mark every level and then I use this thing and I will do something like this. And I post the setup before the price printed over there. Okay, when price is maybe here, I post it, take a screenshot here, I post it over there. So every video I have uploaded, no, none of that are hindsight. I explained that later, but before I proved that I did it in live, in public, okay, either through my Twitter or through my live stream. So there I explained lot of my things. Okay, what I have done, I am not going to use that on. For example, I have done with this setup, so I don't explain this setup. Whoever with me for last 2 to 3 weeks or 1 to 2 months, you won't listen me to talk about this more. This was a setup. Sorry, here. There will be a curve here, here. So I don't talk about this setup not anymore, right? Here and here. This is also a entry setup. I showed you this works 95% of the time. It works perfectly. I didn't talk about this not anymore because I am done with that. I have already uploaded the video to my YouTube channel to that fair value cap concept. I guess you will get that from this fair value cap concept folder. So over here, see this fair value cap concepts. Over there I have explained that with so many live example. Yeah, which I am done. Then if you come to the macro, this is the macro folder. Trust me, just this macro is enough for being profitable. I showed every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, again Monday, 8 days in a row. There was 8 winning, no losing. Everything I outlined in my life in front of everyone. Just trade the macro, nothing else. Just trade macro. Four macro. One is 950, 10, 10 macro. So that 20 minutes. 1050, 11, 10 macro. That 20 minutes. 150, 210 macro. That 20 minutes. And lastly, 250, 310 macro. That last 20 minutes. I just take entry to that macro time only. I Here is the rules. Every rules you will get from here. That is a very long video. I know 42 minutes video. It's a very long video, but I just outlined every guidelines over there. You have to do the back test. Okay, when you will watch these videos, it will be easier, too easy to you. You will see how easy is it. I'm gonna be the millionaire. But if you don't do the back test, when you will be in the live market, trust me, you will be in a big big run. Okay, you will get confused. What should I do? Because that macro is actually a game of 20 candles, just 20 candles game. There is nothing you need to know for the macro. No higher price action, but there is no kick. Okay, I love the hardest price action. That's why I don't use that easy thing. That is the easy one for me. If you ask me, the kid, 9 10 years old, 15 16 years old kid, this is there for them. They are very lazy to study the price action. So they will use this easy thing and they will earn some money from here. If you want to earn the money, that's enough for you. That's just this macro, that's enough for you. But you have to do the back test. And remember, nothing is 100% perfect. Though you will get, so far I remember we got 27 winning trade in a row, and there was, after 27 winning trade, there was a losing trade. So far I remember. Okay, so if you watch that those times, I mean live stream, you will see that live execution, how I outlined that. That was like just the recap. Okay, something is Wednesday macro review, Thursday macro analysis, Friday price action, a macro price action analysis, to October price action with entry. So that's something out after the session, man. That's the thing. Vrinder, it's 4:30 a.m. here. I will go to sleep. Please, brother, go. And yeah, we will see you, brother. We will see you. The price moves only for two reasons: seeking liquidity or filling gaps. It is like streamers. There are some of them that want to sweep your liquidity, and others like D2 who is here to fill our gaps. Okay, Rain, thanks, man. Thanks for that compliment, brother. I am here because of you guys. You actually give me the confidence. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Look, where is price now? What is this? What is this? You have to mark them. Now, what is your direction actually? What you are looking for? Are you looking for buy or are you looking for sell? If you're looking for buy, you should frame your trade from here. If you're looking for sell, you will expect some kind of reaction from there. just a reaction. After getting that reaction, it will break those levels. If you are looking for sell, very simple, guys, very simple. Where is your liquidity now? Can you see this liquidity? Is it clean to you? Okay, for me this is very clean. This low and that low, they are relatively equal lows. For me this is very clean liquidity. Is that liquidity for you? I don't know. It's your job to mark your liquidity. Okay, how do you frame your trade? I mean, framing your trade is nothing. The most important thing is find out your direction. When market was going higher over here, okay, then it dramatically fall. Is there anyone who didn't think this guy is going to be wrong, so market is not going higher, it's going lower? I believe that some of you started to think, okay, today market is not, this guy is going to be wrong today, he can't be right today, so market is not actually coming here, it's going to fall because of this run. Yes, by that run. How beautiful was that for some of you? Market has taken the buy side liquidity. Market, very nice, clean market structure shift. Is there any doubt about this market structure shift? No. Fair value gap. Price trade that fair value gap, it should expand lower, right? How beautiful the setup is. Every buy side liquidity has taken by that run. By that run, right? After taking the liquidity, very immediate reaction, market structure shift, fair value gap trade, market should fall. It should fall for some kind of liquidity or something like that. Yeah, but I was looking for buy. I wasn't looking for sell. So I pushed my button here because I was looking for buy. I knew that market is coming here. I have a perfect direction. No, not perfect. I'm sorry. You guys will troll me. I'm not telling that, okay? But yeah, I have a confidence with my direction. That's why I didn't care about this setup. I don't care about that one. I will go for that buy. Here, some of you will think, okay, market came so far, now it's going to retrace from maybe this parallel gap. But I'm bearish. I'm not looking for reversal from here. I will look for sell from here. This is going to be broken. I'm not telling it's going to be broken. That's my expectation. If I was in this trade, then I would mark the parallel gap and I would be very careful about the reaction. After when the reaction is done, it is going to break that parallel gap. Remember what I told you when market was over there? I want to say it will be broken. This last parallel gap has to be broken. Sorry, not that one. Here, this one. Because this last parallel gap was valueless. Here. I wanted to say this parallel gap has to be broken. This one. I got afraid when I saw the reaction. Candle, how beautifully it closed inside that parallel gap. I really got very confused. Then I got this very next candle closed inside this parallel gap again. So this is called fake breakout. But when I saw the next candle close above this parallel gap, I told even if market would love to go lower, it can't go below that constant encroachment. Maximum level is the constant encroachment. But it actually came to the top of that last parallel gap. Boom. See the reaction? Boom. This I don't know, man. How can I make it more clear to you? I have done this everything in front of all of you, so nothing I did before and just come to you. I marked my buy side liquidity in front of you. I am marking my sell side liquidity in front of you. This is that 15-minute parallel gap, very easy to mark. When price was going here, when it tapped here, I told that I'm only looking for sell now. Every single time I'll get a sell setup, I'll go for that. Now, yeah, if I don't get any sell setup, I'm not going to participate in that run. But I know my direction. If I know my direction, not every time I'm gonna lose this entry. Sometimes I'm gonna catch that entry. If I am wrong, then I will take a loss. You have to take a loss. Is it clear, brother? Brother, I trade crypto and forex before. Now I want to trade NQ. I'm slowly understanding NQ chart, but I don't know any fundamental of NQ. Can you help about this? What do you mean by NQ fundamental? Whatever I'm teaching you here, this is universal. Whatever I'm talking about, this Nasdaq or this future market or indices market, it is going to work in forex market. I'm not sure about the crypto market, but one or two of the guys who actually was trading the crypto as well, they told that it works in crypto as well. It's work perfectly in the gold market. Everything is cool, okay? Every market it's going to, you can use this concept, but the thing is you have to be very careful about the manipulation over there. The manipulation by the broker happened a lot. So over here I'm very much confident that market can break the constant engrossment. But if that was the trade for the forex, I would put my stop loss maybe here, somewhere here. So my entry would be like this, here to here, something like that. I would cover this one and some more pips over here, because this is forex. But as this is indices, I'm okay with this stop loss, because I know it's gonna work tick by tick. Not even a single tick it's going to be broken. Okay, brother. Your ICT breaker tutorial is legendary. I really enjoyed it and backtested it. Okay, real. Yeah, that's the thing, man. If you backtest it, you are done. If you don't do it, that means you are just wasting your time. Nothing else, brother. Just wasting your time. Valuable time. Brother, can you check with gold also along with NQ? Gazab, hi, I really can't do it, but yeah, I can go to gold right now. But I am not unable. I'm not able to. It's a USD USD. I really not able to do the analysis for gold and this market as well. Okay, yeah. Now most of the people will start to think what happened, what started this guy. We're done. We're done. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, done. So yeah, gold is at the all-time high. It should keep going higher. Market has taken the liquidity. Market structure shift. Price trade the fair value gap. It went higher. It can come back lower one more time to trade that order block. But I want to see one more candle above first. It is at the all-time high. Nothing is perfect over here. You have to wait from 3 month chart. Let's go to 1 month chart. From 1 month chart, taken the liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap trade went higher. Yeah, fair value gap trade went higher. Trade that order block or not? Yeah, it has traded that order block from monthly chart, so it should go higher. There should be a fair value gap that should be unfilled. Okay, market should make a fair value gap here that will be unfilled. It should go higher a little bit more. Let's go to the weekly chart. Oh man, what happened over here? I don't know when I have done this. I think in that time. So that was the breakaway gap. That means market should not trade over there. Trade the entry fair value gap. That was the order block. Okay, how precise I was over there. Okay, after effect, it is very cool. I don't need the min threshold, but you can see how precise I was over there. It has traded that order block. It went higher. See this fair value gap. That should be unfilled. This fair value gap should be unfilled. It can trade this fair value gap and it can expand higher now. So my expectation is, even if market would love to go lower little bit, I don't want to see that. Okay, but even if it wants to go lower, it can reach until that constant encroachment of that fair value gap. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that from the weekly chart. All I want to see, market will go higher. It will tap to this fair value gap. I'm happy. Now it should expand higher. That's my expect from the weekly chart. Let's come to the daily chart. Okay, so from daily chart, that was the daily fair value gap. Okay, it has been broken over the midday daily fair value gap. That was the buy side liquid. It has been cleared over there, and I really don't remember when I have done all of this. It can It should go. Okay. That first parallel gap which has been broken, but this first parallel gap is not absolutely perfect for reversing market just because it has taken already that high. This high has already taken. So if it has taken that all-time high, this first parallel gap should not hold the price. It should go through this. Now, if it want to reverse, which parallel gap is going to be triggered? From daily chart, you can see this is a very messy price action. So you have to go higher time frame. So from higher time frame, this is the last parallel gap. This is the entry parallel gap. So market can reverse from this entry parallel gap. So yeah, it's cool. I mean, it can go little lower until that constant encroachment. As I explained, it can come little lower. So I really don't see that. See this parallel gap. I have no idea it's going to trade that parallel gap or not. I have no idea because I'm just instantly doing my research. Okay, so don't take it seriously. As I can see, this first parallel gap is broken. Before, I mean, this below this first parallel gap, this is the entry parallel gap in opposite way. So last parallel gap, entry parallel gap, first parallel gap, entry parallel gap, something like that. Okay, it's little confusing, but it can reach until here, or it can use that one as well as its entry parallel gap. Okay, it is also valid. I don't need this one. Sorry, it is also valid. This entry parallel gap. This is the first parallel gap. This is the entry parallel gap for reversing. Okay, for reversing in opposite way. Oh man, just let it go. Just forget about this parallel gap. It can just reverse from here. If I come to 1 hour chart, messy price action, so I have to go 4 hour chart. Still messy price action, no parallel gap, clean parallel gap. Have to go daily chart, messy price action. If I come to 50-minute chart, the only parallel gap which is valid, this candle low, that candle high, here and here. Okay, let it go. So the price action, I can I can get it. I mean, I can let it go. I mean, I can just let it go. Yep. So by seeing everything, I can see gold is going higher. Gold should go higher, but if it wants to go lower one more time because it's broken the 50-minute parallel gap here, this is the clear exact broken. Then it can reach until that thing. Okay, but yeah, I'm bullish. I'm not interested to take bear. Okay, bear run. Now I don't have the narrative over here how it is working. I don't have I have a lot of lacking of the information over here. So just only by seeing the price action I just can say market is going higher or the market is going lower. But so far I'm bullish for gold. Okay, I'm sorry brother, I just can't make a decision over there. So over here market has taken the liquidity. It is a Nasdaq. Okay, so market has taken the liquidity. Let's see if it can fall now or not. Ah, no, no, it's not hard to understand. It's just matter of time to digest what we see. You're right, Ketan. But why you are talking about this? I mean, why you are telling this? NQ entering the gap. Which gap NQ entering? I guess you are talking about this 15-minute fair value gap, but yeah, still at the morning session, sorry, London session, market has done its job. Now this liquidity, I'm believing that market is going to take that on around 7 a.m. by using the New York kill zone. Until 7 a.m., market will keep consolidating around that area until 7 a.m. Then by using the 7 a.m. volatility, market is going to take that sell side liquidity. Or market will stay here until the New York M session, then it will fall. But I don't want to see that. I want to see market is going to take that liquidity around 7 a.m. Okay, so it will spend more times over here. What time is it now exactly? So 5:49. So near about 1 hour, market will spend here. Then it will go toward that sell side liquidity, and finally New York AM session will go toward that sell side liquidity. I'm not telling market is going to take that sell side liquidity today. I'm just expecting market will go toward that sell. That's all. Okay. I don't need to take that sell side liquidity today. If market left that open like that way and market stay here before closing our Monday session, this is the best possibility for taking tomorrow. Okay. This price action with last fair value gap, first fair value gap, and anti fair value gap, and all. Oh, okay, Ketan. I got you now. Yep, it's not really hard actually. All you have to do is your homework. If you put your effort here, nothing is hard, man, because I learned it by watching the price again and again. Now I'm showing you some sign when you can get that, right? I am showing you that sign. For example, this first, can I show it to you one more time? I'm just going to give you three examples from Friday and here. So I'm going to Friday first. Yeah, this is Friday. I'm going to give you three examples. First example over here. I'm gonna remove this 15-minute fair value gap from my chart. That is that fair value gap, remember? So here, this is that 1 minute fair value gap. Okay, and I had the liquidity here. I just removed that, but I had the very clean liquidity around that area. Okay, I saw market failed to take that high. See, but it has cleared all of these highs. See, all of these highs has cleared by that high. The first fair value gap over here. This is your first fair value gap. Market closed below this first fair value. Now this is the best example. One candle make the fair value gap, one candle pass through the first fair value gap. This is the best example for you for the first fair value gap. You have to take your entry over there and over here. Your stop loss will cover the consequent encroachment of that week. The consequent encroachment. You have to cover the consequent encroachment of that week. Where is your target? If you have very clean sell side liquidity, you can target over there. But I will say you can target until the last parallel gap from that 1 minute chart. The last parallel gap is my should be my target. If even if I took that entry, I will go for that last parallel gap maximum. So until here, it's cool. So whatever I explained here, just don't forget. Okay, I'm gonna explain the same thing again from Friday price action. I push my button over there, so don't think I just explaining the hindsight. Now I'm here to that candle. Okay, this is that last parallel gap from 1 minute chart over here. That last parallel gap from 1 minute chart. I have this clean sell side liquidity. Okay, this low and that. Sorry, it was from here. Here. This is that relatively equal lows. That low has made this relatively equal lows more stronger. I saw this candle. It has failed to take that high. See, it failed to take that high, but it has cleared all of these highs. All of these highs has cleared by that candle. Where is the first fair value gap? Here is your first fair value gap. Market closed. Where did it close? This candle closed below the first parallel gap. The very next candle tap to the first parallel gap. You have to take your entry over there. I'm not telling you to go with this setup, guys. Again, it works for me. I go for that. I took this entry as well. The consequent encroachment of that week will be covered. Where should be your target? This last parallel. I mean this sell side liquidity. I always believe the last parallel gap over here. I always believe for that. Okay, this last parallel gap, because if I take one contract, I always try to close my trade around that area, that last parallel gap. Always try to do that. If I take two contract, I take a partial here, I kept the rest until that sells a liquidity and I trail my stop loss. So the way you want to trade, it's up to you. Still, it's kind of 1 is to how many? 1 is to 2. 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. If I put my stop loss over here to that first parallel gap above, see, it never stop me out. Over here, if I would put my stop loss just above the first parallel gap, see, it will never stop me out. But that is not the rules. That is not the rules. Even if I can just show you 1 is to 4 risk to reward ratio, but that's not the rules. It's against the rules. I'm not showing you something to prove my setup. That was the live execution over there. Now I showed them, right? I'm coming here. This is the entry parallel gap from 1 minute chart. Okay, just remember this is the entry parallel gap from 1 minute chart. Price trade there, and I'm gonna remove this line because a lot of line have this low failed to take that low. It has cleared all of this sell side liquidity. Everything has cleared. Where is your first parallel gap? Here is your first parallel gap. This candle has broken the first parallel gap for the first time. What is the best option? One candle will pass through this first parallel gap. Just one candle. Remember, the first parallel gap has passed through by one candle. Just one candle. This is the best example. Sorry. It closed over there. Take your entry over here. Go for that consequent encroachment. Now here I just can't go for that last parallel gap. The reason is you can see the range here, very small range. So if you would love to take your trade until here, you can't take this entry. At that time you have to look for the buy side liquidity at least here. That all the clean buy side liquidity. If you just mark that high and that high, tick by tick, that's the relatively equal highs, tick by tick. So here that can be your target. Okay? Or there was the 50-minute last parallel gap, you can go for that parallel gap as well. Now here 3 example I have shown you with the same logic. Did I change anything? Yeah, I have changed one thing. Entry parallel gap, last parallel gap. I explained what is the job with entry parallel gap and the last parallel. Both of them are the same. So last parallel gap is the extreme. The entry parallel gap, you will expect the reaction from the entry parallel gap right now. Where price is right now at the entry parallel gap from the 15-minute chart, not last parallel gap from the 15-minute chart. It is inside the entry parallel gap of the 15-minute chart. Okay, so yeah, I didn't change anything, and I will go with deeper analysis of the first parallel gap. Not now. Just this is just the introduction. Okay, I am just giving you the introduction. Later, I will go with the deeper price action of the first parallel gap. When I'll be done with that, I will never talk about that again. If you ask me how many things I'm giving you, still I'm talking about the last parallel gap, but it's the broken 1 minute broken entry. I mean broken parallel gap. 50-minute last parallel gap, broken entry strategy. I'm done with that. Whatever I'm done, I give you the live example, I give you the live execution, I give you not one time. So you can't say this is just a coincidence. I keep showing you, keep showing you, keep showing you. Yes, sometimes I take loss. Sometimes I'm not losing proof, okay? Sometimes I take losing trade. Out of 10, if I get 8 times right and 2 times wrong, what do you think? Is it working or not? It's your job to decide that. For me, it's cool because I'm right out of 10, 9 times I'm right. Still I'm doing so many experimental things, okay? I'm doing so many experimental things. When I'll be sure, I'll be precise, and I will see most of the time it works. I will explain them the way I'm explaining first parallel gap, last parallel gap, anti parallel gap, breaking parallel gap. How many things I can explain? Have you ever heard about the water block, where the exact water block create? Have you ever heard of that? I shown you where you will look for the water block. I give you the direction where exactly you will look for the water block. Everything I'm trying here, guys, because I promised you that I'm not gonna get anything. I'm not going to keep anything inside of me. I'm going to give everything to you. So this is the last candle of the London session. I told that I was bearish. Still I'm bearish. I will be bearish today until this sell side liquidity is not taken, or sorry, not that one. That one is taken and market to reach that hourly parallel gap over here. We come to hourly chart. Until price is not here in that hourly parallel gap, I'm bearish. I'm not bullish. I don't care about this bull run. If I see market has taken that buy side liquidity before reaching over here, then I will change my whole concept, my whole analysis I've done in Sunday. I'll change that. Okay. So then I will be bearish in extreme way. Now I'm bearish in a smaller way. So maybe today or tomorrow it will be bearish. Then basically I will be bullish until that buy side liquidity. Remember this buy side liquidity minus 1.5 standard deviation. This is that minus 1.5 standard deviation. So I'll be bullish until that buy side liquidity. But if I see this buy side liquidity has taken before Wednesday, then I'll be bearish in a longer term. So in a short term, I'll be bullish, but in a longer term, I'll be bearish. Try to understand the fact, guys. I'm not telling that 50-50. I'm just telling you I will depend on the price action. I'll just depend on the price action. So I have done all of my analysis in my yesterday live streaming. If you're interested, you can watch them. If you're not, you're welcome to avoid them. Yeah, that's the thing. What you explain is pure gold, but fearless execution and psychology is very difficult for me. Slowly but definitely you will get that, Robbie. Slowly but definitely. Yes, we have to be fully aware and present in the market. Absolutely, Ketan. So guys, I would love to check how many subscribers I got today in my London session. So I have started with 400. So I got 2 subscribers. Thanks that 2 guy who subscribed to my channel. But my if this 2 guy is still here, whoever, not 2 guy, actually 3 guy, the 3 guy actually subscribe to my channel today. I will ask you one thing, okay? If you just subscribe me and if you think you will give, you are not going coming back here, okay, maybe tomorrow, maybe you will come back here after 1 week, my request to you is to unsubscribe me right now, because if you just come with a gap, you will disturb me, you won't learn anything from me. In other way, you will start to disturb me. I don't want to be disturbed by you, because if you will just come after 5 days and you ask me what is that entry gap, I'm fed up with answering the same question again and again. I'm just fed up. So that's why if you are not regular, please unsubscribe me. I don't care. I know I'm rude, but I really don't care. If you are subscribe me on, if you don't subscribe me, I don't really care. Just unsubscribe me right now. Don't think twice. Unsubscribe me, leave me alone. But you can't stay, I mean, here irregularly. You can't do that. You have to be regular in 1 week at least. I'm not a good trader. I'm not a good mentor. I'm not nothing. I know nothing about the price action. For your clarification, I'm just wasting my time, and the guys with me for so long, I'm just wasting their time. Okay, so if you are new, you have to understand that you are going to waste your time, but you have to waste your time every single day. No option. There is no option. After knowing that, if you want to stay. Otherwise, just unsubscribe to my channel and follow me from my Twitter. Whatever you want to do, you can do. But I don't need you. That's all, brother. But don't disturb me, please. So, guys, that's all for London session. I didn't want to take that entry, to be honest, man. But yeah, because I outlined the previous entry setup and it didn't work, so I thought I have to show the confidence, that how confident I am toward that run. Whatever. So that's all for London session. If anybody has any question, you can ask me. I know I am near about 13-second delay. Yeah, 13-second delay. So I will wait 13 more second. If you have any question, I will explain. I will try to answer your question. I talk too much. I love talking, and I got this habit from ICT himself. So this is not my fault. This is Michael Huddlestone's fault. He talks too much. I am a student of Michael Huddlestone, or the inner circle trader, or the father of SMC or smart money concept. I'm a student of him. I got this bad habit from him. I'm not responsible for him. So yeah. Costa Godwin, I don't trade YM, brother. I don't trade YM, brother. Does the same concept apply to? Obviously, man. What you are talking about? I am a US trader. Uh, Agpawa. I am a US trader, brother. To be honest, trust me. I just switched to Nasdaq in October. So far, I remember in October when I saw the bull run. I switched to NQ because when market is going higher, NQ is the strongest sector. When I will get the confirmation from the weekly chart that market is now going to fall, that means all-time high as has made already. Now market is going to fall. I'm gonna switch to mini S&P again from Nasdaq. Okay, so everything I'm telling you here, it works perfectly in mini S&P. Okay, I mean equally. It works in equally in mini S&P, Nasdaq, and Dow. But Dow, I don't trade. The reason is ICT told he doesn't trade Dow. Dow is kind of a barometer like dollar index. I believe that, and I get that information from ICT. I don't trade Dow, but for me right now I'm using one monitor, laptop monitor, so that's really hard for me to look for so many things. That's why I'm trying to make something very simple so that you don't need multiple monitor. For example, if you just go to my channel and if you just go over there to what to say, just let me go over here, the list. If you just come over here to that trade execution and if you watch the uh, previous execution, okay, this is all the trade execution. If you watch some previous execution like 7 months ago, 6 months ago, you will see the SMT. Always you will see the SMT over there. Always, okay. Most of the time you will see the SMT. I used that SMT concept. Right now I'm using one monitor, so that's really hard for me to look for that SMT or something like that. That's why I don't use them for now, and I really don't need to use them. As I explained, how can I, how to say, how can I trade without SMT? Change the contract over there. I will change that later. I really don't need that SMT things or anything. I really don't need. I can just easily trade depending on the liquidity and the last price lookup, first price lookup, so many things like that. Okay. Reebok, appreciate the knowledge, man. Thank you. That does the same. Okay, it worked. See you at 9 a.m. If you come, it's out. I will be there, inshallah, Patel. But yeah, I will tweet over here. If anything wrong, if I'm unable to come, then I will tweet. Otherwise, I will tweet that. There you go. The link is over there. You will get the link. Okay. Mayank, you just removed some message. I don't know, brother. What was that? Thank you, bro. No problem. Thank you guys for joining with me, and I'm extremely sorry if you have successfully wasted your time. But if you get something from here, don't forget to give me a like. If you're new, you can subscribe to my channel, but you have to be regular. Okay, otherwise, don't no need to subscribe to my channel. I'm sorry for being rude, but that's the fact. So see you guys until 9 a.m. New York local time.